Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Selective Snails. I'm your host Anna.
And I'm your host, Caitlin.
So, I have a very fun topic today.
Ooh.
Um, well, it may not be fun for some of you. So, first, we have our check-in questions. Caitlin, what are you currently
Yes,
reading?
I'm currently finishing our book club book, Half His Age. I have like a couple more chapters left.
hmm
It's interesting, but you'll see it in our next episode.
I've finished it for a second. I finished it in like the
Yeah.
first week. So
hmm
I've just been wanting to talk about it.
And Anna, what book are you currently reading?
I am currently reading Icebreaker.
hmm
Um, I'm on page one. And Caitlin, what is your current obsession?
My current obsession is my CD player,
Ooh, it
and
looks
it's
like a
shape.
record,
hmm
like a record player.
It was only around $40, I think,
Uh-huh.
which is not bad.
It's very dark academia,
I
which
mean,
is what Caitlin's all about. We love that.
yes. And Anna, what is your current session?
My current obsession is I went to platform 93 quarters at King's Cross with a
hmm
guest and I got some things. First item is this London to Hogsmeade um luggage
hmm
thing where
Tag,
you put
luggage
like your
tag.
info yeah,
Yeah.
luggage tag where you put your information. The second item that I'm currently obsessed with is the same thing, but a passport holder,
Cool.
platform 93 quarters.
Yeah.
And you just open it. It's right on the inside. London to Hogsmeade.
Cute.
And then the last item that I got there, I had to. I had to get it. It was, he's just, he's so cute.
Oh.
He's a gray and white niffler. I haven't named him yet. And he's kind of like he's holding his hands up like I didn't do it. He's a mischievous one. And I haven't named him, but so help me name him.
Should
We
do we
got
do the sa-
we
do
got
we do the sa- should we do the same thing for the Harry Potter game? Like the same letter
yeah, we can do that. Like, okay.
and
So this is Larry,
Larry.
Larry the pigeon, from previous episodes, and then we got the Niffler.
Let me see. First name that popped into mind.
Nigel,
Nigel. It was Nigel.
was it? That was the first
Yeah.
name that popped into mind. Okay,
Okay,
welcome,
Nigel.
Nigel.
It fits with
Nigel the
Larry.
Niffler. It
Larry the
does. It's
pigeon.
like kind of nerdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Nigel the Niffler. How cute. So those are my obsessions for this week. So now we can actually get into our episode. I really pulled out my river monsters knowledge of this for this episode. I was for some reason it was very like fish focused. Um, and I don't know, I felt like it was the topic to talk about for some reason.
Mhm.
So the first thing I was well, okay. Here's how this started. For dinner, a couple of days ago, I was having tuna, canned tuna. I just went down a rabbit hole and got myself all all wrapped up in tuna facts. And so we're gonna talk about it. A couple things about these fish that I'm gonna talk about is they are normal fish. Like
Hmm.
usually when people talk about the sea, it's all about like the unknown and like it's so
Yeah.
terrifying because there's so much undiscovered and but there are things that we perceive as normal that are
Hmm.
just as terrifying. For example, tuna. Tuna is fucking terrifying. The first thing about tuna and why it's absolutely terrifying, it can swim over 40 miles an hour,
Oh my gosh.
which is basically almost
A car,
the
an
speed of a
average car
highway.
speed. Yeah.
Yeah. And they can also weigh up to 1,500 pounds.
They're
Caitlin, these
that
things
big?
are massive. They are they are
They're that big?
enormous. Yes, they're like the size of a door or bigger. Like they are huge. People don't realize how big these fish are. Like when in my head I'm like, "Oh yeah, tuna, that's like the size of a salmon,"
Yeah.
which is like I don't know, a
Above.
couple feet,
Yeah.
maybe like maximum 2 feet. No, these things are like 8 feet.
Is that why people get so excited when they catch a tuna? Because they're
Yeah,
that big? Oh my
yes,
God.
they're huge, Caitlin. Um, and then so okay, another terrifying thing um is that basically it's like a torpedo. It's
Yeah.
it's all muscles. Um and so it's a warm-blooded fish,
Hmm.
which means that depending on the water temperature, it can change its blood temperature to fit with its environment. So it has a massive amount of area that it can cover.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Wait, wait. You said tuna were around 8 feet?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, let me fact check myself. The average is 5 feet.
That's the average.
Average is 5 feet. Specifically, the bluefin
Hmm.
can exceed 10 feet. And I think it was the yellowfin, that's the one that swims fast. So there
Oh
there
my
are
God.
different types of tuna
Hmm.
that each have a terrifying piece to them. Yeah, so the bluefin can be over 10 feet, which is like three
That's
Caitlins.
that's bigger than Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah,
Oh my God, that is terrifying.
yes, and literally a ton, like almost 2,000 pounds, like the size of a fucking car. So next time you eat tuna, um, think about that. And just
Did you
imagine
see it?
you're in the sea. You're in the sea, and it you just feel a vroom by you. Oh my God, I can't
Did you,
even,
did you see a
and you
photo
can't
of a
do anything.
tuna?
Another thing to add to this, just to give it a little more perspective.
Uh-huh.
Um, if you were in a scenario like, okay, on land,
Hmm.
we are pretty adept to escape.
Yeah.
But in the sea, the average person can swim around 1 to 2 miles per hour.
Uh-huh.
And bringing back to the fact that tuna can
40
swim
miles.
45,
You're dead.
you're dead.
Do
I don't
tunas
think they
eat human?
kill. I don't think so.
I know piranhas
But
do.
well, piranhas
Smell the blood. They're like,
they smell blood, yes.
yeah,
And also sharks, but it's that's not the thing that makes them aggressive. The thing that makes them aggressive is the movement in
yeah.
water. So like if you're freaking out, they'll get you. It's mostly the movement of the water
Unless you can
that
like
gets them.
domesticate a piranha. This is my pet piranha.
This is Peter.
Do tunas hurt you?
New fear, tuna. This episode is just me installing fear into you.
Tuna do not typically attack or hunt humans. Okay. But they
That's
can
great.
but they can cause injury due to their massive size.
Yeah. And don't even get me started on barracudas. Oh,
This is
those
just
are
Anna
also
scaring
scary.
herself of fishes researching.
This is just, yeah. Oh my God. So, creatures like sharks, for example, they are solitary creatures, right? They are strong enough and powerful enough and terrifying enough to hunt on their own.
Hmm.
They are a predator. Um, and in the big world of the ocean, um, there are predators and prey. And in
Yeah.
this case, tuna is considered prey, which
Hmm.
means that they are in packs, which means that there are hundreds of these tuna in a school of fish together.
Imagine imagine you're a diver and you just see a pack of 8 feet, 40 miles, 45 miles per hour swimming fish coming straight towards you.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably like the fastest they can go. Like a leisurely swim is probably like half that speed or if
Yeah.
that. But still, like they are in packs. They hunt together. Isn't that scary? Like see, like hearing these things as a human is feels like that they're a predator. Like they're fucking strong as hell. They they're massive
Hmm.
and they're fast. But there are more predatory things in the ocean that make them prey, which means there are far worse things than tuna.
I think
Oh my God.
I think if there are people who want to be like whose dream was to get a scuba diving license but are scared of fish, you completely got rid of their dream.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I sorry. Sorry to those people. I I never really thought about the fear of the ocean. But just a little like personal story. Um, I grew up loving Soul Surfer, the movie,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
Bethany Hamilton and her shark story. And I always kind of thought that sharks were interesting and but I liked the concept of it. Um, and I so one year out for vacation we went to Hawaii and we went scuba diving. This is so anticlimactic. I saw no sharks, but um I freaked out. I got my head underwater.
Hmm.
Um I saw one fish about this big by my foot, and I freaked out. I
Oh
felt like
no.
I was suffocating. I had a full-on panic attack, and I ran to shore. I wasn't even, I was in standing water. I was in standing water where I could stand and a fish was near me and I was like, "Nope. I'm out. I can't do this."
Imagine a tuna.
I know. So I feel like I'm discovering a fear of fish um for myself. That's my personal story is like I feel like all these scary shark movies, like the appeal isn't there anymore because it's one, it's overproduced, and two, it's
Yeah.
like, okay, we get it, sharks are scary, they're like the apex predator, blah 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 blah.
Hmm.
But like, focus on other things that
Focus on
are
tuna.
scarier than sharks. Oh, wait, what'd you say?
Focus on tunas.
Focus on tuna. Tuna, the
Imagine
nightmare.
imagine they make a Sharknado movie, but with tuna. Just these
I
giant
can't.
tunas in a tornado.
I can't. No. Oh.
Tuna, the new Jaws.
And it would be so funny if the hero of the story was a sushi chef.
Just chopping them with a knife.
I mean, yeah. So tuna, they don't have the exaggerated like teeth. They don't
Yeah.
have they don't move erratically like barracuda do.
Hmm.
They don't they're not shaped like predators. They're just shaped like normal fish. But they have everything that is absolutely terrifying. It like you need to think about perspective here. If you were in the ocean, I know we've covered this, but if you were in the ocean, imagine, Caitlin, you have floaties on, so you're floating and not sinking. You can't you can't escape. Oh my God. I don't know if I can get into this episode, Caitlin. I can't. I can't even talk about it. When you think of the ocean, like based on movies or documentaries,
Yeah.
it's always like this peaceful, quiet.
Hmm.
There's always some
The
sort of
whale.
orchestra. Yeah, there's like peaceful wails and um it's 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 felt as this peaceful, calm place that's supposed to
Yeah.
bring you bring you down to the earth and feel connected. However, if if we were to remove that classical music, to
Huh?
remove everything, and get the actual sound of the ocean, it is more than what microphones can pick up. Um,
Hmm.
so let's say again, you're in the ocean. This time you have an oxygen tank, so you're
Hmm.
physically
Yours.
underwater. You're
Yeah.
consumed with water. Consumed. You're
Consumed.
surrounded. Consumed with water. You're surrounded by water. The thing about this is that you will feel something before you can hear it.
Hmm.
It is the base of these creatures. When they talk, you can feel it. Like
Yeah.
like a movie theater experience when it's like whoa, like the low,
Hmm.
low bass and you feel it in your body.
You feel
That,
vibrating.
but in the ocean, you feel your stomach drop. And
Yeah.
again, I haven't experienced this, but I've thought about it enough. I feel like I have. Another thing about the auditory parts of the ocean is that when you eventually do hear like the whale uh calls, the whale noises,
Hmm.
the singing of the whales, um, it it doesn't just come in one direction. Because it's the ocean, it travels
Comes like all
faster
around.
and it
Yeah.
comes all around you. So you can't triangulate where the
Where it is
noise
coming
is
from,
from.
the source of the noise.
And you have no idea what direction it is. So you keep turning and turning until something in the distance, like it just emerges, and also, depending on how deep you are, your perception is also fucked because
Yeah.
you don't know how big something is un until it's right next to you. So, hence, I am terrified of the ocean now. Um, why do fish make noise?
Fish
They
make noise.
shouldn't. Why do they breathe water? That's crazy. I feel like Nick Miller right now. Doesn't he say that? Fish breathe water. That's crazy.
The thing that terrifies me the most about the ocean is that it's still what, 70% unidentified,
Yeah,
undiscovered.
yeah.
Like NASA, before it became all about space, they were the
It was
ocean,
the
but
ocean.
they gave
Yep,
up on the ocean.
yep, yeah,
That's the thing that terrifies me the most.
yeah. And
What do you
also,
mean they
like,
gave up on the ocean?
so the further you go down in the ocean, the more pressure
Yeah.
there is. So your eardrums, for example, and like the further you down, you need more equipment around you to keep you safe.
Mm-hmm.
So like we could so like free divers, for example, they have no equipment. They
No.
just dive. So they're
Yeah.
they can only go as far as their bodies are able to handle. Um, well, Megalodon is
I know what it's about. It's like the
the shark
giant
of all
shark.
sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that, I believe it was that movie where they go to the seafloor, but they discover that that's not the seafloor, that there's a whole other section below it where Megalodon is like that's where the ancient creatures are,
Mm-hmm.
um, undiscovered. So what we thought was the seafloor was just was just a barrier. It was,
Mm-hmm.
and that it could be real. Like
Who
we
knows?
who knows? I don't know if we'll ever get to that point of discovery and technology where we're able to discover that far. Um, and also, we didn't even talk about this. There's no sunlight. It's dark. So you, after a certain point,
You're
you
just
can't
wrapped around
see
in
anything.
darkness.
Yeah, you can't see anything, and you're feeling this bass tremble, and you can't see anything when something approaches you. Oh my God. I think I have thalassophobia now. I just gave it to myself. I don't, I don't really know how to wrap this up. Don't go into the ocean.
Unless you're a professional. One person I know, who I knew from college, she
Mhm.
recently got her scuba diving license. I need to ask her now. Have you seen Tuna?
Yeah. And like I don't understand how people are just so fine in the ocean. They're just so okay. Like scuba divers, it's a don't fuck with water. Like
Escape
it
from
is a
swimming pools.
Yeah, that's contained water. Well, I guess it's all contained water in a way. Um,
It's
it's
less,
it's a
it's smaller.
beast. Yeah, with this lovely topic of fear in the ocean.
Tunas are terrifying. Oceans are terrifying.
What is our checkout question?
Which value?
Wh- Which 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 snail girly values are you going to take with you this week? It's such a
Boundaries?
switch.
Never go to the
Yeah, I would also choose boundaries. Always the color dying, evil, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Okay, I'm gonna watch
Also,
some
like
scary fish movies.
the other terrifying thing about the ocean, the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh yeah. I mean that's kind of um conspiracy theory-esque. That's the only
Yeah,
reason why I didn't go into it is because it's the unknown and
conspiracy.
I wanted
Yeah.
to talk about the known things that are scary. Um, but yeah, that's another episode is the Bermuda Triangle. That deserves an entire episode on its own, is the conspiracy
Yeah,
about the ocean. Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Atlantis.
Oh, that too. That's a good one, Caitlin. Maybe you should do that for your spotlight.
Our spotlight is just about the ocean now.
Only from now on, it's all my next spotlight, salmon. It's every fish species. Oh, that's funny. Well, if you're still listening
Oh,
or
we're still recording.
yeah, if you're still listening or watching, um, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my crazy little, crazy little, I don't even know what to call it.
I
Uh,
enjoyed it.
Thank you. It was fun, right?
Yeah.
Fun and scary. Um, yeah, so thanks everyone for watching or listening, and we'll see you next week with our book club
Yes.
update for um half his age by
February.
2030. Hmm.
Hmm.
All right. Bye everyone.
Bye.